there's a word that I learned from doing one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever done, which is to jam. As a classically trained violinist, it is terrifying to make up music. We play what's on the page. But I started making music with a lot of mariachi musicians and also musicians from the son jarocho tradition of Mexican traditional music, which is actually a Baroque form. Son jarocho music was happening in Mexico at the same time that Vivaldi and Bach were composing music. And in son jarocho music, they have this word called compromiso, which sounds like the word compromise, but compromiso is a kind of artistic practice of artists and also of shamans in indigenous Mexican communities, where it's literally a promise with, compromiso, a promise made to a community that you are going to perform for us, you're going to show us part of ourselves, which maybe we don't want to see, the way that any performer, whether they're a stand-up comic or an opera star, they show us a part of ourselves that we didn't know we could feel. But the other side of compromiso is a deep, almost spiritual practice that happens in solitude. And for me, that practice is one of writing, processing, practicing, but also I maintain a pretty strict physical practice too. Like, I work out a lot, and I want to make sure that the instrument of my body is in tune the same way that the instrument here has to be in tune. And so, balance is a hard one, because there are certain times, I think, as artists, we actually have to pursue strategic imbalance. And I think we have to do that because our world is consciously or unconsciously unbalanced. And so I focus a lot on pushing very, very, very hard and finding the times where I can recover and what it means to put the fuel back in. And so often community is the fuel that I'm seeking.